Hello guys and welcome to my first YouTube video. I'm hoping that this channel will be a little journey of my motocross. To anyone that doesn't know me, I am new to motocross. I'm 21 years old and today I spent the day at the MotoGirls UK at Besthorpe. It was my second time on a track. I have a TM125. I thought I'd share my journey with you. So without further ado, let's get into it. Morning campers. If you hear anything in the background, it is Josh. It's currently 6:30 AM and I look how I feel. I feel how I look. I just got up and dressed. I'm putting my hair up ready. I think we've got everything loaded. The bike and everything is all loaded. I've got my kit and that laid out over there. And I've got like all my lunch and that sorted in the fridge. Today we're gonna do one plat at the back. So we're hoping to get to Besthorpe today for just after 8 AM. Riding starts at 10, so it gives us that time to set up and me to have a little chill pill before riding starts. If any of you know me, you'll know this is my second time on the track, and it is the MotoGirls Ladies Day Part 2. Part 1 was my first time on the track. So we're going to see how things go today. I'm going to have a coffee and some breakfast to get me up and ready for the day, and I'll take you on a little journey. We just did the first session and I managed 18 out of the 20 minutes, and by the end of it I was absolutely dead. We did get off the ground. Josh did not get that on camera, so hopefully he does in the next couple of sessions. We stayed on the bike, we didn't stall. I was in second a lot. I need to try and get up into third more. I think my fear is just stalling it. But I'm really focusing on second in the corners and third sort of on the straights and things. I think it's really hard. I don't know if anyone else when they started out struggled with telling what gear you're in, and people are like, just listen to the bike. I cannot tell, but I think it went really well. I'm having a breather, ready for session number 2 of 5. I don't know if we're going to be able to do all 5, but we'll see.
Tighten up.
Now done session 2 and 3. Session 3 I definitely got a lot more comfortable with my gears. We were going into 4th on the straights and 3rd on most of the track. There was a couple of corners where it started to bog, so we went into 2nd. I am getting so tired. I haven't really been trying to jump because I'm so tired. I'm struggling to hold on, so my fitness is definitely something I need to work on. We're gonna have a little break for lunch and then I want to try and get one more session. My back brake we've just lost in that session. It's completely gone, so the next session I'm gonna do without it. We've got a front brake, and I wasn't using it that much because I'm not holding that much speed coming into the corners at the moment. But yeah, we'll see how the last and 4th session goes. So that is the 4th session done. I had a little more of a chill session that time. I wasn't necessarily trying I wasn't necessarily trying to achieve much other than just have fun, I think, is the whole point of the day. again, much more comfortable with my gears. We had a bit of a sketchy moment, but we managed to save it. A little bit of a wet patch. But overall, I'm really happy with today. I think little steps is so important. I'm focusing on even just my first session from last time I was here. I mean, I made one lap round because I stalled it so much and couldn't start the bike, to just being able to start the bike on my own today, being more confident with my gears and getting in the air. I think I might have one jump on video, if you can call it a jump, but it is a small achievement. And I will see you when we get home. Hello all, so I thought I would film a little outro on this video. So this is going to be the first video on my YouTube channel, and I am a complete beginner. It was my second time on the track today, as you can probably tell from my videos, but I really just want to sort of document my journey a little bit, so I can sort of see how things go as I improve. I had a really good day today. The main things I wanted to work on, I achieved. Starting the bike by myself, working on my gears, particularly third and fourth, which we smashed out the park. Getting 2 wheels off the ground, which I didn't get as much footage of that as I would have liked, because a lot of it was in my first session before I got tired. But overall, I feel like I am more confident on the bike. I had a lot more fun today than I did the first time I went out on a track. And overall, I'm really pleased with the little baby steps that we're making. So until the next time, I hope you enjoyed this video.